Hello, so my name is Braxton, and I'll be going over a little bit of the information about me and my family's water footprint. So I went to that website and tried to find out the average water use and then how it compared to the national average. So in my household, we have 6 people, and we used 2,050 gallons per day, which was kind of an estimate. Um, and so that showed that we were a little bit below national average. So some of the aspects of why we're using a lot of water is I have a teenage sister, first of all, so she uses a whole water heater of water when she showers, which is about a 50-gallon water heater. And then if you added in the cold water also, that's a pretty good amount of water just for one shower. I shower once a day as well as my father, and then something interesting that kind of I don't think really applied is we'll use secondary water to water our lawns. So after going over some of the information and going over the crisis that Utah's having with this water, I think a lot of people should be concerned, especially the people in southern Utah where it's a little bit more difficult to get water. I think once people realize that we're in an issue, they would be more willing to kind of change their ways and realize that we do have a pretty serious crisis on our hands. For me to make changes, it's really easy. I'm very aware of how much water I use and try to keep the shower short and just shower once a day. But neighbors, especially the neighbors that live around my parents, they use a lot of water. They'll water their lawns during the worst parts of the day, where a lot of evaporation might happen. And I think, like I explained in the last slide, people became aware of the issues that are occurring and that it could be, it's not irreversible, but it's a change that would cause a lot of money. And it would cost a ton to, for example, have to make a pipeline from a lake to St. George just to provide water. The United States is growing large, and especially Utah, the population is growing a ton. So if we could kind of let people know and make them aware of what's happening, we could make a drastic change to kind of save the water. And that's the end of my slideshow. I hope you enjoyed it.